Hello and welcome back to the brewery, and today we're packaging the beer we made a couple of weeks back. So every summer I run a big beer and basically barbecue party where I usually have at least one beer on the hand pump that I inherited from a friend several years ago. So we have a slightly different than usual packaging. Normally everything goes into these, much easier than anything else, but today we're going into one of these. These usually come with a box, but I think I've lost the box. They work really well with the hand pump. This one's a 10 litre, you can get 20. So obviously the whole batch is not going into there. So some of it will be going into some plastic bottles. I haven't used plastic bottles before, but we'll see how that goes. I normally use glass. Personally I prefer 330 bottles, but these come as 500, so we'll give them a go. Other projects are going on around here. You can see I'm working on rebuilding a stir plate. So this being in the garage, gets a bit chilly here in the winter, obviously not at this time of year. So I've got this heated stir plate. It came with its own control panel in it that looked like that and was completely useless. It wouldn't hold temperature at all. So fortunately, one of the standard PID controllers fits directly and exactly into the slot, so I'm replacing that into there. I'll do a bit more of a video on that as I get into it. Right, so time to get into the fridge down here and get the beer out. I'll come back a bit later when we get going. Hello, back again. And suddenly realised that before I get everything out, I should probably put a little bit of priming sugar into the plastic bag. Since this is coming off hand pump, I'm putting in rather less than you normally would do, so I'm putting in about 2.5 grams per 500 ml, so 5 grams per litre. So I'll put that in shortly. Okay, back again and ready to fill up the bag and the boxing. See, dropped a little bit into a glass first for sampling. It's a little bit hazy, well, moderately hazy, but that should drop clear eventually. So these Brewtech buckets come with an outlet pipe, connect to there, that has a little elbow on the inside that you saw in the last video. As you can see, I've rotated that to a bit of an angle, trying to lift it up a bit. Should turn around further, but it appears to be a bit stiff. So let's go and get some beer flowing. Okay. Starting to fill up down here. I could have purged this with CO2 beforehand, but given it's going to continue to ferment in there for a bit, I think we'll be fine. So I'll let that flow in and we'll come back shortly to put some into the bottles. Okay, so now the bag's full and ready to go. As you can see, we have no fear of the foam. That was obviously cleaned with a load of Star San, which actually gives you quite a nice seal on it, so make sure there's not too much air inside there. So this is going to go on the side underneath something to keep it in the dark. It's going to stay in the garage. I'm going to keep an eye on it every day, and as you can see, I'm storing it with the tap up. So if the pressure gets too high, I can release a little bit of air, well, CO2 from it. Okay, so all bottled. Some of it went on the floor. I probably should seal this garage floor at some point. And we have 11 bottles and a bag hiding under a piece of fabric to keep any sunlight off it. It's not going to get much in here. I think we're all done. We need to do some cleaning, but now I've got to go and read stories to children. So good night, everybody.